I got a 50 on me, but I told her I keep it 100.
Richer than ever, working a Tesla, cost etc. Hit him with pressure, my own.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter.
Here we go.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Davis sets a screen. Pass to Howard. To the middle. And Davis can't get it to go.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And here's Miami. Down low. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Korver with it. Picked up by Davis. Inside. James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron does it. Fear contact on the way out.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
So timeout called here, the first for Anaheim. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Right side, Davis. Makes it off the glass. Davis has got 7 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop. Ooh, the former dunk contest champ turning back the clock with that fancy flush. Dwight Howard's reminding you that age is just a number.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Johnson. On the wing, Davis. 7 points in the game. And Anaheim tacks on 2 more.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble, this time burning the defense with the catching fire.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Anaheim. It's a 5-point game. Howard with the steal. And Howard with the stuff.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Here's Davis. Here's Johnson. Here he goes.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Outside Korver. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple.
And Korver has made a living out of hitting that three ball. He has one of the quickest releases in the game.
James has a two-pointer. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Well, over the last couple seasons, Smitty, Paul George has shown growth as a playmaker.
He has, Kevin. He's gotten much better at reading the defense and looking for the best shot available, whether it comes from him or a teammate. It shows in his assist numbers.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now, here's George. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Here's Davis. Outside Hardaway. Howard with it. Picked up by Davis. To the inside. And Davis can't get it to go. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Back to Johnson. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Miami trails by 4. Pass to Davis. From deep three-point range. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Johnson surveying the floor. And that one released in time, but no good. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Anaheim on top, up 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Anaheim, guys, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Now here's Kobe to the paint. James wide open. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. James has got the first basket of the second quarter for Anaheim. Bosh, the screen. To the middle. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
LeBron outside. Over to the wing. Back to Howard. Takes the three. Bosh grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And out of bounds as Anaheim gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Down low. And Howard with the stuff.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points for the chance for another one at the stripe. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Anaheim?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Miami. They trail by 7. In the corner, George with it. And then George with the jam.
Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
Here's Hardaway. He takes it in. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Now here's Rose. Pass to Bosch. From downtown, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And Bosch proving he has the range. The D has to take him seriously from outside. And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
Here's Rose. After the basket by Anaheim on the other end. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now here's Kobe. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So it'll be Derrick Rose shooting. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Drills the three-pointer. Bosch has got 10 points in the quarter.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
And here is Hardaway after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
What power from Dwight. When he dunks it, you feel it. .106 left in the first half.
And here's Bosch for 3. Miami with a new 14. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Howard. Pass to Bryant. Back to Hardaway. Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Inside. And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Kobe. Drexler with the block. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, Rose. Anaheim grabs the miss. And here is Hardaway. He's got 9. Screen by Porzingis. To the inside. It's stolen by Duncan. It could go. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Anaheim leads by 3. I'm going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far.
Is there any shot that AD is incapable of making? I don't know. That should be outside his range.
Allen for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. Korver gets a wide open look. And again, Miami with the triple.
I love how fast Korver shoots the ball. It doesn't even think about it, just terrific instincts. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Anaheim, they shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you. Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And Davis throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Limitless is Korver's range, and he can make any shot in the gym, even from way downtown.
Pass to Hardaway. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. Driving inside. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, my. See, you can't do that without great athleticism, and that's one thing AD brings to the party.
George with the bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Boy, he launched that one from... way outside. Davis has got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
That's what you want to do if you're AD. Keep the defense honest. Don't allow defenders to sag off.
Anaheim shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Davis.
At the line for your home team.
And both free throws good for Davis.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Down low. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Timeout.
That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout called, Anaheim.
Timeout, home team. Your dance team.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Bosch. Hits it from three-point range. Bosch has got 13.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Both free throws good from Rose. Anaheim trails by 5. Out to Porzingis. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Back to Rose. And it's Bosch in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
16 points for him.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And here's Rose, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Rose goes in, and Rose throws it down hard.
Incredible. D. Rose steal with great lift. Breaks out a dunk he's probably been working on for a while.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And Miami making a change here. Hardaway hits them both. Here's Miami now. The lead is 2. Duncan outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
And from time to time, Duncan will take the 3 and knock it down.
Bryant looking over the floor. Over Drexler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so he hits both. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
That is where you get some more.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Visitors.
We've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Miami ahead. They lead by 3.
The visiting team, 63.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Miami leading by 3. Outside Hardaway. In the corner, it's James. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Anaheim. Right side, Davis. To tie it up. Rebounded by Howard. And so here is Miami. Outside Hardaway. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Davis. And to Tacumbo. That one, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Davis sets a screen. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Abdul-Jabbar in the corner. Outside, George. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. A putback. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's James. Inside. Hardaway.
Penny Hardaway.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Pass to Davis. Fires the three. And it's Johnson with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Now Hardaway. The three from Korver. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Korver's got 13 points in the second half.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Beyond the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
He's got that hot hand now, and he's as dangerous as anybody who's ever shot the ball in this league.
Back to Davis. Pass to George. There's the three. And Davis pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
What power from Dwight. When he dunks it, you feel it.
And here's George for three. Miami grabs the miss. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
James looking around. Here's Korver for three. And again, Miami with the triple.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Korver. This one for three. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9. Johnson from outside. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. And a wide open look for Howard. No good with the triple. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's Davis for three. Dwight Howard grabs the board. And here's Miami. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. Clock at 4. That's a 2 from Korver. It's off. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.
Thank you, fans, for coming out and supporting your teams tonight.
Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson.